All right, everybody, welcome to the show.
Angry mob. I'm just a guy that's out here trying to hold down a job in a land that Washington's forgot. I'm an everyday American.
There we go, everyday American, folks. That's what so many of us are. You know, we've heard it before, we've heard it a lot. There are an unforgotten amount of folks out here, men and women, that put it on the line each and every day. And as you see on my screen right now, there's one that you're looking at. And Chief Carmen is one of the finest officers to ever wear the uniform. And she's a lady, she's a female, and I'm not going to play the PC game. She is an officer, but she's also a lady, and she's a female. And she's the finest female to ever wear the uniform. And I know several, but let me tell you something. She has really put it out there for society. She's put it out there for America. She's put it out there for her officers, and she has put it on the line. And she has put her money literally where her mouth was. So the big kudos to her. She should get one hellacious job in the president's administration sooner or later. She'd be a great appointment because she stands on ethics, principle, honor, and ultimately it all creates integrity, and that's who she is. So let's take an opportunity to listen to what she has to say. She returned, and I may dissect it a little bit along the way. So let's hear what she has to say about her retirement.
Explanation for why she is going to suddenly retire. She has just taken the podium. Let's watch together.
For me personally, this was a decision I wrestled with, but it was time. I will always be a police officer. It's who I am. But ultimately, as I learned from a former boss, when you know it's time to go, you know it's time to go.
So basically what she's saying here is, I've had enough of your nonsense, your silliness, your placating to the criminals in society. I've had enough of you allowing your personal leftist, Marxist, communist agenda to try and take over what America built in over 200 years, which you are trying to tear down in just a matter of moments. I've had enough, and I'm not playing your game anymore. That's what she's really saying.
After serving this department and this community for almost 3 decades, I can honestly say I have no regrets.
Yeah, exactly what we said. No regrets. All the time and effort she put in there, and all you do as a city council is sit there, criticize, chastise, and pretend that you have the best of heart for the city and the community, when all we know you're doing is placating to the left and the criminals that you allow to roam the streets and that you allow to get back out from the jail and wreak havoc on society as they try to burn the buildings down, how they tear down the businesses, the very businesses that help you establish a government. That's what you've done, City Council.
There are things I would change, yes, but being a Seattle police officer and having the opportunity to be the police chief, it was a dream of a lifetime. I want to thank Mayor Durkin, sincerely thank her for...
I am taking the high road, even though the mayor is a jack, you know that word. Even though literally she is. I'm taking the high road because that's what I am. I have enough integrity not to play your game, City Council, because we all know that you are dealing a losing hand, and ultimately it will come back and bite you.
Support. I will continue to do all I can over the next 3 weeks to set this department up for a smooth transition.
I cannot wait to get out of here and let you deal with it. I've done all I can. I've stood by the officers. Now, City Council and Mayor, you take what's coming to you.
I love this department. I love this city. And I will always love being a Seattle Police Department officer.
I love the people. I love the officers. I love what I do. But you folks on the city council have lost your frickin' mind. You guys need to get a real job.
To the men and the women of the Seattle Police Department, sworn and civilian, you will always have my respect. You will always be in my heart. You are, without a doubt, the best police department in the country. What is important is you have remained committed to being the best, to continuously improving and innovating.
You have remained professional. You have done the job regardless of how much the leftist, Marxist, communist groups hate you, which includes your city council and your mayor, your local government. You have done your best, and I want you to continue because people still need you. Fight for the little guy. He's still fighting. You fight with him.
I know that times are hard right now. I also know that when people get to meet you and to know you, they see what amazing people you truly are. The vast majority of the people in the city support you.
Exactly. People love you. People will support you. You do your best. Don't let everybody get you down. This too shall pass. But unfortunately, I won't be here. You'll have a new leader and hopefully a new council. We'll have from a different avenue. We'll figure it out. I'll just figure it out and help you from the outside the best I can.
You are essential to our community's safety, and I thank you for all that you do. Thank you for showing up every day, committed to public safety, day in and day out. You spent time away from your families and loved ones to serve our community.
Thank you everybody out there, officers, for everything you do, giving up your family time, your quality time, your holidays, everything that you have. There's so many of you who are willing to put it online, pay the ultimate sacrifice, but screw you, City Council, because you're not worth the paper anything's written on. I'm done. I'm ready to go. Screw you. Have a nice life, but don't forget, we're going to be watching you.
Even during this COVID-19 pandemic.
So there you go. Short, sweet, to the point. No doubt in my mind that she's going to be with the citizens of Seattle. She's going to be with the law enforcement officers of the city of Seattle. And that she's going to work hard and dedicate her life to protecting them regardless. She's not going to go far away. She may land a job somewhere in another place, but she'll always be there. She'll always be conversating. They don't, police chiefs and people don't always leave and just break away. But she's got a future. And I'll tell you what, she's got a future in politics if she wants it. So let's hope she'll take advantage of that. Let's maybe she'll run. She'll be mayor. Maybe she'll run and she'll be governor. How about that? She has my support. And if she ever runs for anything, I'll write the first check. Kudos to you, Chief Carmen. Seattle's going to miss you. No doubt.
I'm sick of the corruption in our government. Who's watching out for how and where our money's spent? Don't insult the intelligence of the everyday American. Men have fought and died and sacrificed to keep this country free. And those who want to take all that away are gonna have to go through me. I'm an everyday American.
So there you have it. An everyday American. Kudos to you, Chief. That's my little tribute to you. You're an everyday American. You keep doing what you do. You steadfast. You stand with America. Stand proud. We'll stand with you.